Hi friends, it's Gina Mayo from Music in Our Homeschool, and today I'd like to answer the question, what is the easiest instrument for your child to learn through an online course? So we can talk about several instruments that are great for your children to learn. Of course, there's the piano. I always recommend students learn the piano. Violin, which is great because violins can be made really tiny, and very young children, like ages 3, can start playing violin. But there is another instrument that I would like to talk about today. And the reason is because the recorder, which is the instrument we're talking about, is inexpensive, far more inexpensive than a piano or a violin. It's easy to get a hold of. It is portable, it is washable, it is durable, and it makes it really easy for a child to play. So why I would recommend you start with a recorder, maybe not start, maybe your child even learned the violin at a younger age, but what are some reasons why I think this is a great instrument to learn through an online course while you're at home? It doesn't require as much technique as a violin or a piano does, as far as how to place your hands on the keys, on the strings, how to hold the bow. That takes a lot more teacher direction. The recorder, basically, if it sounds bad, you know you're doing something wrong, and you can easily figure out, oh, I didn't cover the hole completely, or I'm blowing too hard into the mouthpiece here. So it's easy to determine what the mistakes are when you're playing the recorder. It's also a lot less notes than you would actually have on a violin or a piano. And it's easier to memorize because there's less notes. You're only playing one note at a time, whereas on a piano, you could be playing lots of notes at a time. Even on the violin, you could be playing a couple if you're playing 2 strings. And you can still play a lot of great songs with the recorder. It is so good as a starter instrument before you move into other instruments, maybe the clarinet, the saxophone, even a brass instrument like the trumpet, because you've started learning how to use your breath support and your posture, and to hold the instrument and move your fingers to match the music that you're seeing. So I would like to encourage you to check out my course, Recorder Time with Mr. Jerry, taught by master teacher Jerry Berger, who is really fun and a really great teacher, very experienced with students, and he relates to them really well. I do have a free lesson there that you can check out so you can see his teaching style. And it also comes with this great workbook that has all of the recorder notes. Let me show you what it looks like. The recorder fingering charts like this, so you can remember what the note is, where it is on the staff, how to play it, by which finger you're putting on the recorder. It has some music theory in it, like learning the notes of the treble clef. And it also includes the answers. So if you are a homeschool mom that does not know music, don't worry. You can help your children with them. This you can learn alongside with them. I'm actually learning to play the recorder with my kids. It has some original music that he has written himself, so your kids can learn. You're also learning rhythm and meter, time signatures, things like learning to play in 3/4 time, and form like theme and variations. I love that he's teaching things like octaves and the C major scale, and accidentals like sharps and flats. And then the very last thing, because this course is meant to last an entire semester, it's 18 minutes long, 18 minutes, 18 lessons long. The very last thing you're going to learn is how to play a duet, Ode to Joy, Beethoven's wonderful piece. And I love that because you can play with your child, or if you have 2 kids in your house, they can play together. So it's a wonderful way to end the course with a performance. And then there are some recommendations for more songs, because you will have learned so many notes throughout this course that you could play a lot of different songs now. Another thing that you can purchase is this recorder instrument and music activity pack, which is a really fun activity pack for preschool through elementary. This course is meant for ages 8 and up, but preschoolers would even enjoy this because they have things like cutting out the music symbols. There's things like word searches, which would be great for older kids. There's coloring pages, crossword puzzles, I Spy. So a lot of different activities in this pack, and you can find everything at musicinourhomeschool.com/recorder. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or contact me through my website, musicinourhomeschool.com, and I will be happy to answer them for you.